Dr. Rajesh Shah. I am a director, Life Force, where we treat patients of various diseases, including vitiligo. We have treated and documented over 8 to 9,000 cases of vitiligo at Life Force. I come across patients of vitiligo from all across the world, and one of the most common concerns that the patients have about their vitiligo is they feel low self-esteem because of vitiligo. And I must today talk about how a patient of vitiligo should approach his or her own vitiligo. So I have seen two kind of people in my practice having vitiligo. One large group of patients of vitiligo, they feel quite disturbed and upset about their vitiligo, even if the spots may be small or minor or maybe extensive, but they get terribly upset and disturbed, and they always constantly feel embarrassed about vitiligo. So we'll talk about that in the later part of this video. And there's another group of vitiligo patients I have seen, though it is a minor group, but I personally feel very impressed with their approach to vitiligo. And these are the people, including the young people, they have taken the vitiligo in a with a very nice way, in a very positive approach, and they don't feel bothered about vitiligo at all. They don't allow vitiligo to block their exploration of life, I would say. And I would personally wish that this kind of spirit should prevail for all kind of patients having vitiligo. So how should a patient of vitiligo look at his own vitiligo? So I must share my thoughts with you guys that first of all, vitiligo is a very benign condition, as I always say, in the sense that it is an innocent disease. It is not a serious disease. It is neither infectious nor is it harmful in any major way in your body. Vitiligo does not bother you internally. It does not harm your heart or kidneys or liver or brain or any other vital organ in the body. So it is in that way it's a benign condition. It is an autoimmune disease. If you look at autoimmune diseases which are there, which are large number of diseases having which are autoimmune, or rather, if you look at the autoimmune diseases, there are many in number, which include diabetes, cancer, psoriasis, lichen planus, allergies, asthma. All of these diseases are autoimmune diseases, underactive thyroid, and so on and so forth. But if you compare your vitiligo with any of these diseases, you find that vitiligo is absolutely harmless. So I would like my patients of vitiligo to look at their disease as a benign and harmless condition. Okay, now the major challenge comes when there's a cosmetic appeal or the social the look and feel of vitiligo that people are bothered about. Well, one has to learn to accept some loss of color in vitiligo as a part of their body. Skin is the largest organ in our body, having some color. So you can see that there's a variation in the color in the color of my hand and that of my face. So these kind of variations are normal. But if you have vitiligo, there's a loss of color on some part of the body. So that's not a serious thing at all. But the people who have brown skin or little dark skin, and when there is a loss of color, it attracts little more attention of the people around, and that's the reason the patients, they feel little low in self-esteem. So this can be managed the best if you really develop a right kind of approach towards vitiligo. When you accept the vitiligo as a part of your body, you get it treated as much as it is possible to treat, but don't let vitiligo obstruct your exploration of life. It should not block your day-to-day activities. It should not hamper your your progress in life. So keep these two things separate in your mind. You should let vitiligo be a part of your body, and you live your life in the best possible way. That is exactly what you would have done if you had, for example, some kind of allergy or migraine or some other condition. So same way, I would suggest the patients of vitiligo that change your approach towards vitiligo, and if you do that, then you will be a different person. If you change the way how you look at vitiligo, then vitiligo will become absolutely negligible and less important and insignificant condition in your life. I hope this helps. Thank you.